Yeah, thank you, Gavin. Yes, you joined me at Paddy Power Park with the Farnborough boss, Spencer Day. The Spencer's 5-0 defeat against Havant Waterlooville. Reflections on the game?
Men against boys, I'm afraid. First 15-20 minutes was just a battle between two sides who were really key on it, but a very fortunate opener for them. Massive deflection on the free kick, we're one down, and for the next sort of 25 minutes they were all over us, got a second, and it's men against boys. When you compare squads, I'm not making excuses, it's just jealousy. The quality they had, they brought in two lads overnight, one of them's played 40 times in the Championship in the last 2 seasons alone, and they were ruthless, and we changed it around, and I thought they didn't have anything else in the first half, and we've gifted the game away with absolutely schoolboy third goals, killed the game stone dead, 3-0 down, and again we've had 4 or 5 chances, and it showed the difference. Their one, they get over the line from the mistake by us, we do exactly the same, and the guy gets back and clears it off the line, and I think that showed a big difference between the quality experience of the two sides, and we're not making excuses for that. We're very disappointed because we didn't show Havant or the big attendance today anything about what we're about, and we know there's going to be some bad days. We know what this club's about. We're not going to apologise for it, we're not going to make excuses, but we didn't really show what Farnborough were about today, and I was disappointed that the 2 last goals we conceded were soft from our perspective. We didn't close them down, we'd just given up, and that isn't what we're doing here. In the first 6 games we've shown a lot of character, and we didn't in the last 10 minutes, and the crazy thing is I think someone's just told me they had 7 or 8 shots in the whole game and scored 5 goals, and we've had 4 or 5 and obviously not scored, but it was men against boys, no excuses. They were far better, and you saw their quality from start to finish. The lads up top, the quality they've got on the bench, we can't compete with that, but we'll fight another day, but we know we've got to be a lot better, and it was a very sobering experience.
Yeah, I suppose the players that you were up against, as well, as you said, it was men against boys, and you had 3 ex-Farnborough players as well in their starting lineup. Bradley Buggs scoring 2 of the goals as well, and they were obviously acting revenge from maybe their time spent here, so they had a point to prove maybe to yourself and Farnborough.
No, I don't agree with that at all. They've gone to a club that's got vastly bigger resources than us. They've gone with our best wishes. We're proud of what we've created. I think they had 5 or 6 Farnborough players with them, and they're great lads. We've got no complaints at all. They've got no points to prove. We're proud that we're creating players that other clubs want. We've got a situation here that we're keeping on top of. We're not making excuses. Havant were far superior to us today, and you saw their ruthlessness. As I said, 8 attempts on goal, and they've scored 5, and we've had 4 or 5, and they've cleared them off the line, and we've missed by a yard. And our keeper, crazily enough, has not had a lot to do, but we've had a 5-0 stuffing at home, and there's no excuses. We just didn't show. That's the biggest thing. We just didn't show what we're about, and that's the most frustrating thing. We just didn't get going. The quality of us wasn't there, but just come back to the harsh quality. The reality of it is, and we are where we are. I have been concerned this might be coming, and it's now how we react for Maidenhead on Tuesday, and then obviously we've got the league leaders as they were Bromley coming on Saturday. So it's a stark lesson to us today, but we don't need to concern ourselves with sides like Havant, with budgets and the players that they've got, and the Ebbsfleets and the Bromleys. We've got to worry about ourselves and know that we just didn't really get going today after that. The complete fluke of a first goal that's put us on the back foot, and then the 3rd killer goal, which, as I said, an under-12s team would be furious about conceding such a soft goal, which totally kills the game. And then it was damage limitation, and we didn't show any character in the last 10 minutes, which is very disappointing. But onwards and upwards, we'll get on with the next one.